Genesis 1, verse 29. And God said, Behold, I have given you every herb-bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree, in the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed, to you it shall be for meat. Have you ever wondered why God made dandelions? I have, especially when I was a really little girl. I'd spend hours with Mum and my other siblings weeding them out of the lawn and garden, and no matter how many we dug up, they never seemed to go away. I thought they were so bad, a terrible weed, and a result of Adam's sin. But it turns out that they're not nearly as bad as I thought. Dandelions are a member of the daisy family and are related to thistle, lettuce, artichokes, and sunflowers. Dandelion roots go so deep that some people leave a few in their gardens so that they help pull up nutrients for the other plants. As a beekeeper, I love seeing the arrival of the golden dandelion flowers. Here in northern Alberta, dandelions bring the first nectar flow of the year, provide that bright, beautiful orange, protein-packed pollen for the baby bee brood, and assist the colony through the difficult spring months. Harvesting dandelion roots. You can harvest dandelion roots in the spring or fall, but the fall time after a few good frosts is generally the best. Some say that the roots are sweeter, less bitter, and have a higher concentration of the prebiotic inulin. Inulin encourages the good microbes in your gut to bloom. Whenever you do harvest the dandelion roots, be sure to do it before or after the plant has flowered. That way, you'll get the nutrients before it goes up into the plant. Although, if you want the root to be more bitter, harvest it in midsummer, after it has bloomed. While harvesting the roots, why not gather some of the leaves? They're great for throwing in salads, stir-fries, and sautéing with eggs. After digging up your dandelion roots, let them soak in water for a few minutes to make it easier to remove the dirt. After that, scrub them off, cut off the parts you don't want, and give them a final rinse. Oh, this is a good tale. Benefits of dandelion roots. Dandelion root is especially well known for its ability to support and detox the liver. Studies have also shown that dandelion root is able to kill cancer cells, reduce cholesterol, and help improve and cleanse the kidneys, spleen, and gallbladder. Dandelion roots are full of antioxidants, are anti-inflammatory and analgesic, and contain antimicrobial properties that can help stop the growth of disease-causing bacteria. They're useful for relieving joint pain, swelling, muscle aches from overexertion, bruises, and sore backs. They're also great for stomach aches, bloating, and if you're feeling fatigued. They help with hypoglycemia and assist in lowering high blood pressure. Dandelion roots also improve immune function, help support hormone levels, relieve skin inflammation, giving you clear skin, plus they help you think more clearly and aid in maintaining a healthy weight. At this point, you can do one of two things. You can sort out the big parts from the small parts so that drying and roasting is done more equally, chop them up, and put them straight into your dehydrator or in the oven on really low heat with the fan going. Or you could just throw them right into your dehydrator or oven. These are a little thick. The thicker ones, of course, will not dry as fast, so cutting them up. They're good to go. Now we dehydrate them. We'll put them on top of our aga and they'll slowly dry because of the heat. But you can put it in a dehydrator or on really low in your oven with the fan on. You'll know when they're dry enough because they'll snap when you break them. After they're dry, you can put them right into storage, or you can roast them at 350 Fahrenheit in the oven for 5 to 15 minutes until they're dark brown. Not black, unless of course you like a burnt flavor. Put them into a sealed glass jar and store them in a cool, dark, dry place for up to a year. When you're ready to make your dandelion tea or coffee, blend some up in a coffee grinder or blender and add 1 tablespoon of roots per cup of boiling water. Simmer for about 15 minutes, strain, and touch up as you wish. We like dressing up our drinks with cream or milk, honey or stevia, maybe some grass-fed collagen, and always a pinch of pink Himalayan salt. Another way that you cannot go wrong with is blending it up in a blender with butter and or coconut oil. It's delectable. Something else you could do with your dandelion roots is make a dandelion chai tea. To do this, just add some spices such as cinnamon, cloves, ginger, cardamom, black pepper, allspice, and anise, and simmer for about 15 minutes. After you've strained out the steeped dandelion roots, don't throw them out. Add some more water to them and let them sit until you can't get any more color or flavor out of them. I found this very interesting. A dandelion root actually growing through a piece of rope. And now we know why God made dandelions. They are one of the most beautiful springtime gifts. It makes me wonder, why aren't people planting dandelion fields? We hope you can harvest some of your own dandelion roots and reap their amazing health-giving benefits and incredible flavor. But remember, don't dig them all up. Leave some for the honeybees. If you do, they'll say you're really sweet. Psalm 104, verse 14. He causeth the grass to grow for the cattle, and herb for the service of man, that he may bring forth food out of the earth.